Denver at Buffalo, Sunday game. Buffalo's 8.5 point favorite. I think it was available for a second at 7.5 on Sunday night. I didn't see it. Um, we discussed at 8.5. We discussed liking Buffalo. Mostly it was just the first instinct. Matt Mitchell came on and said he does not worry about the Buffalo Bills in the wild card. I don't worry about it either. I bet the Bills at 8.5.
Did you? I'm on the other side. I know. I've come around to Denver.
No.
I have, and it really is about Sean Payton facing this defense of Buffalo. I can't get in my head how many points this is, and that historically he has done well. And it's like maybe I am thinking too much, reading too much into the trends here with this one, but I'm just going through the matchup, and it's like Josh Allen's going to get his. He's going to put up points, and it's like, okay, now I'm banking on Bo Nix to drive the field multiple times and get me multiple backdoor touchdowns or whatever it's going to be, because we already know the deal, right? This is going to be a January game in Buffalo. It's going to be freezing cold. It's this kid's first playoff start. Historically, fade, guys making their first starts. And I did really want to be on Buffalo. This is a team where, I will throw them in teasers. I'm just going to avoid the spread if I need be, because I'm just a little weary of this number being so big. Smart guys I've talked to at this point are just like, no, you have to take Denver. Like, this is the exact spot you take Sean
Wow.
Payton. And Evan wrote in his article, it kind of backs it up, right? Sean Payton, he's on the precipice of doing some historical here. If he wins and covers this, or if he covers this game, I believe it, Evan, he'll be 5-0 as a road dog in the playoffs, which is rare air. So, obviously the other times he did that, it was with Drew Brees, a Hall of Fame quarterback, but it was Drew Brees as a dog in the playoffs, and Sean Payton had him prepared and up for that moment. I think the same thing here. It's like, isn't this too many points for a Bills defense that we've seen since week 9 have struggled? Like, they're one of the bottom teams, and they kind of got away with it at the end there, right? Because they had the Patriots, then they had the Jets, and then the Patriots again. Like, not, again, they didn't play anyone the final week, but it's like, there was a reason they had kind of struggled this season against winning teams. And, I can't get over it. Bo Nix, man, it was historical. I think he was 12-5 against the spread this season. One of the best rookie seasons we've seen. Him and, I believe, Joe Flacco in 2008 had the second best, or maybe the best rookie season against the spread. So, yeah, it's just, he plays up to the potential the line sets by the bookmakers. And in no world do I see the Bills losing this. Like I said, happy to take this down to 2.5, but covering this number with that bad defense, I think it's going to be a little more challenging than I perceived on Sunday night. I make this number 7.5. It's 8.5. I'll take the value on this Denver team, but you can hear in my voice, not too much confidence, Chad.
No, I'm so surprised to hear this. Uh, on Sunday night, we felt so locked in on the Bills.
I bet him 7.5.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like then Brandon Anderson in the podcast that he does, the action podcast that he does on Sunday nights with Evan after the Sunday night football game, made this his hot read. He made it their hot read at 7.5. So
Who?
Brandon Anderson made
No, he took Bills.
he took the Bills at
Oh,
7.
okay. Which is
A
fair.
couple interesting stats from the show. 7 seeds. There have been 8 7 seeds in the 4 years since the NFL expanded the playoffs. 5 of those 8 lost their opener by at least 12 points. Wild card hosts that made last year's postseason, playing a team that didn't, 22-10-1, almost 70% over the past 2 seasons. So history tells us Denver's inexperience will play a factor.
Yeah, Bo Nix making his first start against a veteran like Josh Allen, like, that's also a terrible trend. So I'm with you. There's a lot to like about this Bills team. That's why I'm not banging the table here. I'm just weary of the number.
Against teams with winning records this year, Bo Nix is 1-7 with a minus 37-point differential.
Not great, Jim.
That was good. That was really good. That was really good. Well, listen, I'm bummed that we're not together on it.
I might come around on Thursday.
Eight and a half.
Yeah, I got bullied a little bit about, like, there's not too many games I had people talking shit to me about that I respect, and this was one. They're just like, you and Chad sound way too confident on this Bills team, and it's what you just read there. It's like, isn't this the game that Josh Allen just fucking destroys this Broncos team that overachieved this year? But no, Bo Nix, man, covering machine.
So the wise guys talked about me again when they called you. They included me in the conversation.
You didn't come up that I remember. I'll be
Well,
honest.
no, no, but you just said you and Chad.
Yeah. I'm saying they didn't call up saying Chad's way off this week.
No,
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 none
no,
of
that's
that.
okay.
None of
But the
that.
fact that
Yeah.
they just sort of include me, I like to be remembered. I like to be acknowledged. The fact that they recognize me as part of this is
Yeah.
fantastic. That's really it.